in the memory of indentured laborers, the journey of hope. At 25 years old, Ravi stood on the shores of Bihar, gazing out at the horizon, where the vast expanse of the Ganges River met the sky. His heart was heavy, burdened with the weight of his family's hopes. The year was 1834. The dream of a better life in Mauritius had begun to feel more like a distant fantasy than a reality. His parents had worked tirelessly on their small farm, but poverty had cast a long shadow over their lives. When the offer to work on the sugar plantations of Mauritius reached his village, promising higher wages and a brighter future, Ravi had no choice but to leave everything behind: his mother's warm embrace, his father's wise words, and his hometown filled with memories. The long and treacherous journey by ship was nothing like the stories the recruiters had told. The sea was unforgiving, the ship's deck was crowded, and the air was thick with uncertainty. It left his family with a promise: "I will return a better man. Bring money and ensure you never have to struggle again." Upon arriving in Mauritius, Ravi quickly realized that the dreams sold to him were nothing more than lies. Instead of a bright new world, he found himself in the blistering heat of the sugarcane fields. Working from sunrise to sunset under the watchful eyes of the overseers, his body ached, his hands bled, but the hardest pain of all was the gnawing loneliness in his chest, missing his family with every passing day. The days blurred into weeks, and the weeks into months. The promise of riches had faded, replaced by the grim reality of indentured labor. His fellow workers shared stories of their own struggles, their homes far across the sea. But they found solace in each other's company, forming a bond forged in hardship. One quiet evening, sitting alone by the fire, Ravi whispered to the wind, "I will keep fighting, I will endure." His mother's face appeared in his thoughts, her smile a beacon of strength. And he knew that no matter the pain, he had to carry on. Years passed, and Ravi worked hard, never forgetting the dream of returning home, not just for himself, but for his family. He knew the future wouldn't be easy, but he had one thing in abundance: hope. Hope that one day his sacrifices would shape a new life, not just for him, but for those who came after. Ravi's story, like many others, is a reminder of the sacrifices made by the indentured laborers, who laid the foundation for a brighter future in Mauritius. A journey marked by both suffering and resilience, and a legacy of strength that continues to inspire today.